The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Lack of transparency is a huge political advantage. And basically, call it the stupidity of the American voter or whatever. But basically, that was really, really critical to getting the thing to pass.
Do you remember that? That was Gruber, and he was talking about, thank God the American public was stupid, and that's how we got Obamacare passed. Remember that? But here's what I don't get. Why is it that everyone is saying all these nice things about Obama, and he walks out with a 63% approval, and Trump has a 37% approval? Do they forget this kind of stuff? I mean, I just have to sit and laugh when I see Trump's got a 37% approval. Trump's got a 37% approval. I get sick of hearing that. Like he's the bad guy. And Trump was Obama was this terrific guy. Boy, what short memories. First of all, in the first 100 days, President Trump has done far more for this country than Obama ever did. So I don't get this 37% to 63%, especially when he and his boys said, boy, the only way we can get this Obamacare through, which really sucks, which we're going to screw everybody, is thank God people are stupid. They forget about that? Trump, he signed 29 laws. Obama signed 14 in his first 100 days. Executive orders, 32 on Trump's side, 19 on Obama's side. But that's not the point, how many, it's the quality. And this is what really gets me. How can Trump be at a 37% rate? When you look at the Trump laws and the executive orders, he was focused on increasing everyone's standard of living. Everyone. Welfare, the wealthy, the middle class, everybody. And he was going to do it by reducing the size of government. Because you can't increase your wages or increase your lifestyle or your savings unless you reduce the size of government. And that was all part of his 32 executive orders and 29 laws signed. Okay, he was going to reduce the size. He was going to focus totally on growth, economic growth, GDP growth. 4.5% was his goal, to get up from the pathetic, anemic 2% for 8 years under Obama. Now, Trump incentivized work, to go out and work. He incentivized small businesses. First thing he did, he started to cut regulations. 126,000 regulations that Obama put on to choke small businesses, to put them out of business. See, Obama did exactly the opposite. That's what I don't understand. He disincentivized people from working. He doesn't want people to have work ethic. You don't believe it? Do you remember the time when he turned around and he said, well, you're working just to get health care insurance? Oh, don't do that. Quit your job. Go home. Learn how to paint. Play the piano. Learn how to sing. There's nobody that disincentivized work more than he did. He increased the size of the welfare state. He didn't mean to increase the size of your pay. In fact, he was doing redistribution of wealth. He was going to take from those people who work hard to better themselves to give more money to those people who didn't want to better themselves, who wanted to remain average, who wanted to suck off the government. He choked off small businesses, they said. So when you choke off small businesses, you're choking off jobs. You're choking off wage increases. What are you, nuts? 128,000 regulations? The closest of modern-day presidents to that was 48,000. So that's why I get a little grumpy when they keep piling on Trump. Small business. That's what this country's about. That's how this country grew. Small business is what grew the middle class. They keep saying unions grew the middle class. No, it didn't. It was small business that grew the middle class. It was unions that sustained it. Sure, they helped sustain it, but that's not what grew. When people came over this country, farmers, everybody, they all started their own businesses. When they came over, that was the dream, to start their own business. As soon as they got off the ships. Can't remember their names now. Pinta, the Marie, and something else. But really, wages have grown under Obama at the slowest pace compared to all modern-day presidents. When you take every modern-day president, nobody had such slow wage increases. Terrible pace. Why do you think we have such a retirement crisis? 8 years and we got a huge retirement crisis, but yet he's at 63%. No, that bum Trump, he's at 37%. When it was Obama who destroyed your insurance, and he's destroying your retirement. You wonder why you got to retire? You got to keep working till you're dead? That wasn't Trump. That was Obama. He started with Obamacare. Obamacare was nothing more than a welfare program. That's all it was. Now we're paying for it. And it was a redistribution of wealth. It was a social program where they're taking away from you, the hardworking person who's trying to have a better life, to better yourself. They were taking money from you to pay for people who didn't want to work. The people who went home to learn how to play the piano and paint. Are you kidding? Wages grew at the slowest paces, but yet he's, out of all modern day presidents, but he's the good guy at 63%. He was the only president in over 8 years, that never grew the economy, the GDP, by 3%. Trump did it in 8 months from being elected. 8 months. Oh, but Trump's the bad guy because he grew the economy in 8 months, 3%, and Obama in 8 years couldn't even touch it, couldn't even get there. But here's what's really interesting. Two presidents shared the same kind of recession, Reagan and Obama. Under Obama, net jobs, 5 million. All crappy, lousy jobs. Health care givers, those people are heroes, by the way. They're heroes. Bartending jobs. Reagan, 16 million. 16 million compared to Obama's lousy 5 million because he was too busy building his welfare state. He was too busy doing this stuff. See, this was his base. He was building this base.
I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage.
Everybody in Cleveland, low minority got Obama phone.
That's his base. I didn't have to pay when they elected him, they didn't think they had to pay a mortgage anymore. But now, he left us with no president ever doubled the national debt. He did. But he's the good guy? Oh, Trump comes in to try to clean up this swamp he created, and he's the bad guy. But Trump who said he never became president to take care of those bankers. I mean, Obama, to take care of those bankers. He never became president to take care of those bankers. Oh, no. Really? He took care of them. He made sure they didn't go to jail. He made sure there was laws passed that even if they were caught doing a felony, they could still stay at their bank and still lend. The whole bank could still lend. That was him. Are you kidding? Yet the approval ratings for Obama, 63%, Trump 37%. And and you have people that don't want to support Trump? What are you, nuts? This is insane. We'll be right back. Take a look at some stocks and how to make some money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love?
Love is being independent. Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investment investments. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
We have a consensus with the leadership in the House and the Senate. As you know, we've been working on these issues all year. President Trump is committed, and I am committed to getting this done this year.
Getting it done this year. They're not going to get it done this year, and they're going to roll it over to next year. You know what they found out? They are going to keep the expectation going. Do you realize, think about it, since election night, this market has gone up 20%, not because earnings improved, not because profits improved. Matter of fact, as the market keeps going up, the warnings are getting worse and worse. I mean, the warnings, if you've been in this business as long as I have, you can see how bad they are. First of all, when you have too few companies grabbing all the corporate profits of $6 trillion, when you have 5 companies grabbing half of it, that's a pretty big, that's a huge signal that this market could tank 70%, give back 70% of its gains. Oh, no, not 50%, like the dot-com crash and the housing stock market crash. No, not 50%, not this time. First of all, the amount of money that's being borrowed on margin to buy stocks is far more now than it was in the 2008 crash. We have terrible light volume. Terrible. Unbelievable volume. We should be at least 3.9 billion. We're down to about 2.9, 2.7 billion a day on the NYSE. Terrible volume. The problem with the terrible volume, that people aren't selling. They're not selling because they're waiting for this tax cut. I think Trump is a master marketer. And like I said, he's got to be pretty upset to sit there and go, you know what? I'm working harder than any president. I have a better work ethic. And they're giving me a 37% rating. I mean, that would be pretty upsetting. When he knows he's doing a better job than Obama did, or even Clinton, much better job. He's doing much more. I mean, this guy's just works all the time. He runs it like a business for us, and he's trying to do the best he can. And he knows. He's saying, you know what? Now, people, I just figured it out. They don't know the difference between a good they wouldn't know a good president if they tripped over him. They don't know the difference between a good president and a bad president. They don't know the difference between me and Obama. And people also have been brainwashed into thinking the stock market reflects the economy. So Trump's decided to give them what they want, a higher stock market. And here's how he's going to do it. He's going to keep up the expectation of the tax cut. He'd be a fool to get it passed. He should get angry, every politician on his. He should get McConnell, get them all mad at him. Get every senator on the Republican side mad at him so they won't pass it. And then when the end of the year comes, believe me, it's not going to be passed this year, the tax cut. He'll say, well, we're going to pass it in a quarter, definitely next quarter, the first quarter of 2018. The longer he keeps this expectation up that when he passes this tax cut, that corporations, their earnings, their profits are going to go up by 20%. 20% their profits. So that means the GDP will go up to 3%. That's why people aren't selling their stock. And that's what's keeping the stock market up here. The expectation of why should I sell now and all the profits I made, 220% the market's going up. These people who've been in this market grabbed a lot of that 220. The poor people, the poor baby boomers, 10,000 baby boomers are retiring every day. And where is their money? Their money's in fixed assets. Their money's in bonds. They're in this whole rally with low interest rates. If anybody has fixed income, you know, you don't make any money when your interest rates are this low. And remember, it was Obama with a 63% rating who screwed you retirees. But you gave him a 63% rating. Remember, he removed your savings. He dropped your savings from 5% down to even less than 0.25%. $540 billion a year you lost in your savings. In which, by the way, you couldn't grow the economy because we need savings to grow the economy because small businesses have to go to banks to get the money to borrow to go grow their business, and they can't do it because there's no money there to do it with. So let's do, and here's the other thing that's a big danger. Not only are we seeing very little volume, and we're seeing too few companies sharing in the profits. That's really dangerous. I mean, in the surprise earnings, remember how you get a surprise earning and wow, the stock would go up big time. No more. Everybody yawns. So and here's the last one. They're starting to sell into these earnings. Look at today. Look what happened today, for God's sakes. They took, and everybody that was sitting in these earnings that came out today, they started to lose their money. If you take Netflix, went up to 204, dropped back to 199. Goldman Sachs went up to 245, dropped back to 235. Morgan Stanley went up to $50.37, dropped back to $49. Hog went up to 48.58 on earnings. Now it's dropped down it dropped all the way back down to 45.21. Now it's at 47.34. Johnson & Johnson went up today. That's the only one that's holding. We'll see by the end of the night. It's up at 141, went from 137.31 to 141. But all of these, most of these stocks, other than Johnson & Johnson and other than UNH, all sold into the earnings. All sold into the earnings. So we got the warnings for a correction. But guess what? It's not going to happen. Think about this. Why would somebody sell their stock when it's been 530 days since we had a 5% correction? So think it. You're in the stock market. Market goes up every day. It's been 530 days. The last time it pulled back just to 5%. Are you nuts? Join my gang. Participate in the stock market. We'll make sure you're out in time. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang time timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits now that you've taken care of everyone else. Isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart. I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I can remember 1,000 in the 80s. Boy, we've come a long way, haven't we?
What comes first? Dow 24,000 or maybe the big correction many are expecting?
Money itself isn't lost or made, it's simply transferred.
We've got a ton of money still out there that is going to support this market until we have something that's systemic that really shakes the market, and right now that's just not on the horizon.
And there is not any particular concern that any of them are going to tank the market.
There's an optimism that is palpable.
I think it was very clear yesterday that Mitch McConnell and the president are both on board. They know they have to get tax cuts. Everybody knows they have to get tax cuts done this year if they have any chance of retaining the Senate in 2018. So, look, the market believes it. If the market didn't believe it, you wouldn't be up at 23,000.
What are you, nuts? This is amazing. People don't learn, do they? They don't learn. And that's why I designed my charts. the way I did, my MV2 particularly. Everybody gets caught in the emotion. Can you imagine we're up 240% from 2009, and it goes up every day. Every day is a new all-time high. And what's driving it? Companies making profits? What are you, nuts? It's stock buybacks. Stock buybacks, but people don't understand that. It's all stock buybacks.
I think it was very clear yesterday that Mitch McConnell and the president are both on board. They know they have to get tax cuts. Everybody knows they have to get tax cuts done this year if they have any chance of retaining the Senate in 2018. So, and look, the market believes it. If the market didn't believe it, you wouldn't be up at 23,000.
And guess what? It's that constant, we're going to get this tax cut. That's what's driving the market. The expectation. Like it's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This tax cut is going to cure all. Your job is you're going to get offered new jobs. Your wages are going to go up. When it's a bunch of nonsense. Tax cuts do not assure you a good job. A tax cut does not assure anything. It doesn't. It doesn't mean your wages are going to go up or your job's going to get better. Not if these CEOs, these evil, ugly gangsters who only care about themselves decide to put it in their pocket through stock buybacks. Why wouldn't they? For 8 years, they've been on a high. A drug so strong that cocaine, heroin can't even touch it. It's called money. Money. And you have the worst of the worst. At least you can have respect for a gangster. He takes a chance. Or a guy that's a robber. He walks into a 7-Eleven with a gun and a mask. He's taking a chance. He's taking a risk. You can respect them. Not these guys. These are the worst. You really think these guys are going to turn around and say, in the last 8 years, we profited, just take the hedge funds, $12 trillion. You think, that's enough for us. Let's leave some for everybody else. We're good guys. Are you nuts? All you need to know is when to get out. Can you imagine the poor people who went to their brokers after the stock market crashed and they got wiped out $8 trillion between their home and their stock account? $8 trillion. Oh, and by the way, stop believing these ads, these terrible ads you see on TV being promoted by Goldman Sachs and all these brokerage houses where you see people walking down the beach and they're talking how you're going to retire because you've been with Goldman Sachs or Schwab or somebody, and that the sunset's going down, the waves are crashing in, or the guy at the cabin with his wife. That's my favorite. Or they look out and Bambi is jumping over the creek. How beautiful. The birds are chirping. And they're on that porch with their Ella Bean shirts, their Ella Bean shoes, their Ella Bean hamburgers. Everything's just wonderful because they're retiring. They're retiring. Really? No, it's not going to happen that way. Not going to happen. 9.7% of retirees get 100% of their income from Social Security. A full 33.4% depend on it for 90% of their income. 61% get at least half of their income. Think about this. 61% of retirees get half, depending on half of their income from Social Security. Now remember, the government does not have responsibility to do your savings for you. They don't have responsibility that you have a nest egg. You have that responsibility. And here's the worst news. Here's the worst crisis. This is what they should be working on. 10,000 baby boomers are retiring. 10,000 baby boomers. It used to be, before they started to retire, that we had more, no, it was before, right before they started to retire, 10,000 a day, 10,000 a day. We had more workers paying into Social Security than receiving money. Now it's turning the other way. But not to worry. Don't worry about, we're going to run out of money. The Social Security and Medicare combined are in a hole, $46 trillion. Don't worry about it. I mean, you should really worry about. No, we got a printing machine. You really think with Social Security and Medicare in a whole 46, all of a sudden you're going to get a call and you're not going to get your check, or you're going to get something from Social Security in a paper or in the mail that says to you, oh, no, you're not going to get paid? No longer going to get your checks? Of course not. We got a printing machine. Don't worry about it. But just think this. With the inflation from that printing, and your dollar, of course, gets weaker and weaker, it means you go to the movie, you're going to need $50 for a ticket. Go to the store, you're going to need $20 for milk. See, this is what they should be working on. But in the meantime, what do? In the meantime, you should stop and think. There's got to be an alternative. And there is an alternative. And I give you that alternative. Every day I come here, every day give you that alternative. Look, I tell you every day, look, my gang, we stay with the same 5 stocks all year. That's the key. That's our base. That's where we make all our money. Yes, we do more than 5 stocks. We also dabble in gold. We dabble in oil. We dabble in semiconductors. Of course we do. But Goldman Sachs, Intel, IBM, Caterpillar, Schlumberger, those 5 stocks, we make all our money. We do those every day. All you have to do is at night or during the day, you come to Phil's Gang, and every day I have a video on that group, what we're doing. I tell you exactly what to do. I tell you, okay, we're going to add to Intel tomorrow morning, or we're not going to add. We're going to get out, or we're not going to get out. You haven't got to spend, I mean, who else does that? Every night we do a brand new video at the end of this radio show, every night on these stocks right here. Goldman Sachs, Intel, look, Goldman Sachs were up 11%, Intel 14%, IBM 6%, Caterpillar 12%, Schlumberger 11%. How do we get up like that? Because we're using the MV2 chart. When it turns green, we buy it. But anybody can buy a stock today. I tell you that every day. An idiot, a dope can buy a stock. A dope can make money today. A dope. A moron. Wow. The genius is getting out in time. And that's what my chart does. So try it for a month and see if I'm lying to you. Try it for a month, $39.95, and see if I'm making all this up. I don't think so. If you listen to all the different financial shows like mine, I've been on the radio longer than anybody else. I don't think so. It works. All you need to do is have the discipline to go to the video sometime during the day and say, okay, what did Phil say about Goldman Sachs? What did he say about Caterpillar? By focusing on the same 5 stocks, and these are the best stocks in everybody's portfolio. It works. Call now, 877-600-GANG, or go to my site and join. Try it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. Phil'sGang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Knocked out the CSRs. That was a subsidy to the insurance companies. That was a gift. That was, frankly, what they gave the insurance company. Just take a look at their stocks. Take a look at where their stock was when Obamacare was originally approved and what it is today. You'll see numbers that anybody, if you invested in those stocks, you'd be extremely happy.
Okay, now he's changed. He's made a deal with the Democrats that he's going to extend it for 2 years. And I'll bet you part of that deal was to get his tax cut passed. That's what's going on here. So he made a deal, I think it was announced today, that he made a deal. First he wasn't, but I'll bet you he made a good deal so he gets his tax cut through. But I don't think he's in a hurry to get his tax cut through. Why would he be? It's the anticipation that's driving this market. I mean, think of it, 20%. Never mind the 240% since 2009. Just think, 23% from November, election night, to today. 23% with no earnings, no profits driving it. No, just hey, we're going to give you a tax cut. And watch what happens when they finally give it. Everybody will sell into it. That's what they're doing now. Earnings, they come out in the morning, great, then they sell into it. Look, here's the best thing. Think about this. Perfect example why I want you to learn how to use this chart. Become a gang member. Join my gang. And then learn how to use this. And if you want to be a gang member anymore, fine. Okay, just do it on your own. Just keep your chart if you want. But I'm telling you, you get such value because every morning, if you have time, you can come into the class, a live class where we're doing actual trades for people who email me with their questions. You learn so much from that class. Updates all day long, all through the day. We're on top of it all day long. You call in. Nobody gives you the service that we give you. You email in, you call, you ask a question, you're not sure what you should be doing, buying, adding. Nobody gives the kind of service that we give. But the best thing, unless you have time to really learn, come to our classes every day and learn. You should be doing exchange-traded funds. Or just follow the program I have where I offer to people who are so busy, don't have time to learn, and if they had time, they don't want to learn. They just say, make me money. That's what most people want. They just want to make money. Why do you think they go to these stupid brokers and lose all their money? They just want to make money. They don't want to learn nothing. Just make me money. That's okay. So I said, why fight it? So I designed my chart thinking, you know what? The only thing they need to know is when to get out. So let's take Ford. Ford was setting up perfect. So Ford turned green on August 28th. A lot of my gang buy Ford and sell Ford. And then it shot up and it started to turn red on October 12th. It told you to get out on October 12th. So that means Ford was up 17%. It told you get out. And today, it's still around 12.24. It's still red. Isn't that nice? That's why you should join. So if you think Social Security is going to get you through, it's not going to. And the other thing that's nice about doing this, I have a lot of retirees that don't have to go back to work because they do this. And some really get into it. And others just, they don't want to learn. They could care less about it. They just follow my stock. So like today, again, every day, the 5 stocks I'm in every day that we're engaged in, just follow our instructions. Now, if you remember, XLE, which was one of my best stocks, there were 3 stocks, XLE, these are symbols, XES, and OIH, all oil refiners. They're all tied to oil refining. And I said, let's buy these 3 stocks. We'll buy them as a group. Now, those stocks are up, as of now, 9%, 19%, and 24%. We bought those near the very end of August and September 1st. Now, XLE is just turning red. So now we'll be getting out of XLE. But we're going to short it. As it's red, why get out? When it starts dropping, when we get our strong sell signal, which you have a little thing on the bottom that tells you, okay, now you got this past what we call the 80% mark. That's a strong sell. You just start selling. Just hit sell. You don't have to know anything. Just sell. But we tell you this in the video every night. The 5 stocks we're in every day and the other stocks that we engage in, and all day long. And if you need help, you say, yeah, I know. I said I saw the video. Phil said to add to it, but I'm a little concerned. Just email or call. We take care of you. This is a great opportunity. I'm telling you, Trump isn't going to get this cut through until late next year. Because the greed is going to drive this market higher and higher and higher. It's all about the greed. Now, if you can just think from a common sense point of view, if we haven't had a 5% correction in 503 days, not 530, 503 days, 503 days we haven't, the market, you know how little 5% is? Hasn't pulled back. Why? Because of the massive stock buybacks. Because remember what they do. When they go out and buy the stock to CEOs, they're reducing the amount of shares that sit out there. When they reduce it from, let's say, 1 million shares to 500,000 shares, just an example, and now the company has terrible earnings, they can now take those terrible earnings, spread them over a lot less shares, and that pushes artificially the earnings up. And it pushes the stock price up. Why do you think this year we have a historic $750 billion going into stock buybacks for 2017 alone? And Apple is the biggest. If Apple wasn't doing stock buybacks, it'd be down to probably $10. This thing is so Apple, that's all they do. Caterpillar, for God's sakes. Caterpillar should be out of business. Okay, even when the FBI raided their offices, the stock kept going up because of stock buybacks. That's one of our top stocks. It's one of our 5 stocks. So why don't you just every day, just anytime during the day, just look at my video and say, okay, I see the 5 stocks. I'm gonna stay with Caterpillar, or I'm gonna stay with Caterpillar and IBM. These are the best stocks in the world: Goldman Sachs, Intel, IBM, Caterpillar, Schlumberger. They're the best. And then when gold's ready, we buy gold. It'll be ready again. Think about this. It's like a stock is like a shark. It has to keep swimming or it will drown. So will the stock market drown. This stock market up 220%. The earnings haven't drove that up. That's all fake. First of all, the stock market should have been down not 50%. It should have been down 75, 80% during that crash. They stopped it. They stopped it from coming down. So remember, this sell-off never stopped. It should have never stopped. It's artificial. And then they pump it up all through stock buybacks. And then the whole world said, wow, that's cool. So every country did the same thing. They all did the same thing. All the central banks said, well, they can do it in the United States, we can do it. So the whole world's a bubble. So ride it until the chart tells you to get out. And let me tell you, the chart's never going to be late. And stock market crashes don't happen overnight. I tell you that every day. They don't happen. It takes time. But the market is like a shark. It's got to keep swimming. And the water that they keep swimming in is money. And as long as they do stock buybacks, this thing will keep going up. It'll support it. And they have to have this endless stream of stock buybacks to keep this market going up. And they have to have an endless narrative. Which is what? Which is the endless narrative? From Yellen.
The economy been doing nicely.
And then all the people on CNBC and Fox, those guys.
I think the U.S. economy is in very good shape.
Yeah,
the stocks have been strong. The global economy is improving.
This is all Fox, CNBC. They need that. See how they work this together? So you got CNBC, Fox, the cheerleaders, and they've got to cheerlead the market up because they wouldn't get advertisers. You think Ford would advertise me the way I talk? Are you kidding? No way.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? They'd send me over a wheelbarrow instead of giving me a compliment Ford T-Bird or something. Look, the economy is not doing nicely. What's doing nicely is stock buybacks. What's doing nicely is Trump. He put in something for us to grab onto. So you grab on it. Right now, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.